Hey guys, what's up? It's been quite a while since we've done anything on this channel, so we're going to try to change that. We're gonna try to bring this channel back. Um, I get questions all the time. People ask me what's going on with the truck. Do you still have the truck? Where's the truck? Is the truck coming back out? And man, to answer your questions, I do still have the truck. The truck is on jack stands where it's been for the past 9, 10 years, or however long. Um, People want to know what happened, why in the truck out. Man, I'll be flat out honest. Life happened. Basically ran out of money. We didn't. I really didn't have the money to run the truck the way I wanted. Um, so it kind of sat. It kind of took the back burner to life. Got married, was married, got divorced. You know, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Not saying it's a good thing. Everybody goes through it every day. There's divorces and marriages every day. It is what it is. But in the end, I just kind of lost it. Lost myself, lost the truck. Didn't want to do anything with it. I'm I'm working for Henson Racing Engines. We're building engines every day. I get to do race car stuff every day, which is cool. I've always said if I could do something in the motorsports industry, whether it's driving, working on cars, building the engines, building whatever, I'd do it in a heartbeat. And man, I'm here. I'm doing the damn thing. I get to do it every day. Love my deal. I got a pretty sweet gig. I've been fortunate enough in the past years that working at Henson's, I have also been given the opportunity to tune customers' cars, drive customers' cars, which is cool. I've tested a couple cars for some customers. I drive a car for a customer and end up being a really good friend. We do what they call big rim racing. He's got a couple G bodies, and that's what we do on that. I'm ready to get my truck back together. I've kind of sat and decided what I was wanting to do with the truck, and I've decided we're going to keep it a small block, keep it small tires, small block. It was going to be a roots blown, alcohol injected big block, big tires. But man, I came to the realization that I won't be able to run that truck the way I'd want to run it if I had all that. If I broke it, I couldn't afford to fix it. We'd be in this situation again. I don't want that. The truck's been down for too long, and we're going to, like I said, we're going to do an LS. I've tossed around the ideas of what I wanted to do with it. It will be fuel injected, whether it's a Holley EFI or a Fueltech EFI. It's still up in the air on that. I haven't quite decided. I'm familiar with both of them. We can get both of them relatively available. So, but it's going to be a long road, but we're going to make it happen. I've tossed around the ideas of what I wanted the truck to be, power plant wise. It's going to be an LS. I was going to do a nitrous LS with a couple kits on it, but man, I don't want to babysit bottles. I love nitrous. That nitrous and blowers are my favorite things. I love them. Loud, obnoxious. They're just cool. But I don't want to babysit bottles. I was going to do a pro-charged LS, but the same deal. It would snowball into a deal where I couldn't afford to run it the way I'd want to run it. So I tossed the pro-charger idea out. So I've decided we're going to do probably a single turbo, probably a single 103 on a 388-inch LS. Methanol, E85 at least, probably methanol though. And man, we're going to go have fun. Going to keep it on small tires. I've got the wheels and tires already. Billet Specialties, got a set of Comp 5, 17 by 4.5 in front, 15 by 14 double beadlocks in back. It'll be back halved, caged. I got the Scott's Hot Rod front suspension for it. Wheelwood brakes all the way around. It'll be a 10 Soldiers race car, 4-link brackets on the back. Rhodes race car, rear end housing. I got to weld up, got to fab up. But my biggest deal, I was waiting on the wheels to show up, so I knew how wide to cut the rear end. So that's going to be probably one of the first steps, is get the rear end, get it on the ground. Everything on the truck has always been done by me and a handful of friends. The truck will not be going to a chassis shop in the foreseeable future. Couple reasons. One, I don't have the money to do that. Everything that gets done on the truck gets paid for out of my own pocket, so it's a long, slow road. Two, man, I just love to be able to say, I did that. We did that. You know, me and a handful of friends did that. You know, if the truck goes straight, I can say we did that. If the truck slams into the wall, I can say, yep, we did that. Probably shouldn't have done that. So that's the way I am on that. The truck has always been that way. We've always done all the work ourselves. So that'll continue. But I've got a handful of good guys that are very skilled in sheet metal work, fab work in general. The cage will be obviously a pre-bent deal. I've got a couple ideas on who we're going to go to get the cage done, but I'm going to be welding it up. Me and a handful of friends, we're going to weld it up. So there again, it'll all be done in-house, and that way whenever it gets done, you know, it's just another deal that I can say I'm proud of it. We did it. That's the way we did it. And that's the way that is. I want to make this channel not only about the gray truck, but about kind of everything we do in general, versus, you know, whether it be here at Henson Racing Engines, here on my own personal stuff, on customer stuff. You know, I want to try to make it as much content as possible. So, you know, bear with us. So again, guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications. Looking to try to get some merch later on down the line when the truck's put together, and some hats, some shirts and stuff. So keep a lookout for that. You can find us on Facebook as well. I'll put the link down below. And man, tell everybody about it. Let's get this channel back up to where it should be. Thanks, guys.